Anyways, we will be going into our game CTK versus GoldenBukkit. And CTK is a Palm player, which is very interesting to see because, again, CTK is part of that group that's real old. So I'm like looking forward to seeing what they can do, especially playing one of the new workshop characters.
Yeah, that'd be really... What do they play for beforehand?
I think Zet, and I still think that they play Zet every now and then. So, and then Bukkit as well is pretty solid. They've entered a couple brackets. I believe this is actually their first top 8. So
is it actually?
Yeah, congratulations to Bukkit for making it here.
Let's go Bukkit.
CTK is Zet primary.
Gotcha.
I mean, still, I like to see the Palm. But yeah, we will be getting into it. Oh, wait, I've fucked up my alt tabs. Here. There we go.
Alright. There you go, yeah. Nice.
Anyways, we will be going in game 1 on Ethereal Gates, Bukkit versus CTK.
This will be interesting, I think. I've never seen this matchup, I don't think.
I don't think I have either. I've got no clue what to expect.
I'm assuming Palm wins because it's Palm, but we're really just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, Palm is very good. I'm liking this color from CTK though. Not so much from Bukkit, to be honest. But I really like the CTK one. Ooh.
I think GoldenBukkit took that one personally. You gotta like the colors, man.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I'll do better next time. But yeah, these bubbles are really forcing Palm out, and this is, you know, I feel like Palm will have a pretty difficult time dealing with bubbles. And CTK, they seem to be, well, trying to figure it out. I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't played this matchup like at all either.
But I think yeah, the bubbles are providing some really good stage control here from GoldenBukkit. CTK hasn't found a great solution so far, except for running through them.
Oh, that bubble butt almost kills.
But on that though, CTK using the notes as well as dash attack has created some really good burst options here. Not quite finding a stock yet, but getting in some good percent at 102% GoldenBukkit, just waiting for the kill confirm to come out. And a nice parry.
That won't actually kill.
Wait, is Orkin heavier on the side or up?
Off the top.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, I'm as surprised as you are that that doesn't kill. A nice up air spike, actually, from CTK, not CTK, GoldenBukkit. But that up air will actually not take it, and this is really good for Bukkit.
Some beautiful DI we're seeing here, but a forward smash that you can't DI. That is a very strong purple here. And now CTK just waiting off stage, playing very patiently.
Yeah, I mean, CTK's got a pretty big mountain to climb here, so we'll see what they can do. 72% is not where you want to be. Oh, that's unfortunate as well.
Not quite finding a punish, but a very nice parry. I mean, Bukkit not being insanely predictable, but CTK is catching on to some things which you want to see, especially when you're in a deficit like this.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, oh, that's a nice edge guard, but unfortunately gets the F smash parried, and, I mean, Palm is very light. Speak of the devil.
Will be the forward.
And that F smash will kind of just completely dominate it.
I mean, hey, let's not take too much here. There's CTK still can come back. There's another potential 4 games of the set.
Yeah, I mean, good. Well, it's good stuff from Bukkit. Will take his first ever game in top 8, I believe. But we will be going into our game 2 up here on Merchant Port. CTK actually gonna make the Zet swap. Yeah, I mean, I would say I like this matchup more, but I'd be lying out of my ass because I've got no clue who's better, Orkin or Palm.
I'm commentating will like it more.
Yeah, I like it.
We actually know what's going on.
Sorry, CTK, but I, #1 Palm hater. I mean, I'm liking this.
Some very nice combos coming out already.
Yeah, this tech chase is pretty good. CTK still has been struggling to deal with his bubbles so far. Good gattling there, though. And I mean, this game's still really even. Zet will kind of just detonate Orkin if he gets hit with an up smash.
There's some very, very nice tech knowledge coming out from CTK here. Not only getting some very nice tech chases, but understanding when to roll against Orcane. And nice as well. Beautiful read on that roll, catching with the down strong, and using the fireballs mainly as a zoning tool so far, which I think is quite interesting.
And I mean, that up air will just completely blow the CTK up.
I mean, at 128% though, GoldenBukkit's in no safe spot either, especially against Zetterburn. Bubbles proving a very, very difficult obstacle right now, but CTK might be able to find something soon, especially with a forward strong like that.
Ooh, nice F smash there to catch Bukkit on the puddle port. And you know, just throwing fireball, I respect it. He doesn't want to like really contest with what's going on, so just chuck stuff back and forth. Ooh!
Nice catch. Beautifully done there.
Excellent catch right there. Will take the stock. And, I mean, this is still relatively even. But you can see Bukkit's starting to get impatient now. Being forced to approach here because CTK is just going to be throwing fireballs way back at him.
I mean, especially coming close, CTK's got some very, very nice solid combos here. I mean, that sine wave alone is impressive enough as it is, applying so much pressure. The up air chains proving very, very strong. Beautiful weight though with the puddle, enough to avoid another up air. But at 94%, this is kill percent.
Ooh.
But 112 will be enough to send CTK far off the left side.
Yeah, that side B, you really got to get ready to parry because that shit hits hard. Oh, charge down smash there, quite hopeful. Reminiscent of Zenix, actually. Ooh, I like the read. Unfortunately, maybe a misinput or something, but almost had the read there with smash tag. But now Bukkit's just beginning to parry this fireball, and this is where it gets awkward.
I mean, I love to see CTK dancing around the puddle, just waiting the bubbles out, because it's one of the biggest struggles that CTK is having right now in terms of approaching.
Yeah, like...
And just waiting it out is very, very nice.
You've got to really be ready to slide parry those. Will... ooh, actually not recover.
Alright.
Bukkit will take game 2.
Very, very nice spike there from Bukkit. I honestly was not expecting that. It's a very weak spike, but when you're not expecting it and you miss the tech, unfortunately that will be the stock. Although that was much more promising for CTK.
Yeah. Ooh, but game what is this? Game 3. Game 3. We will be going into Frozen Fortress. CTK electing to stay. Oop, I should change characters. Electing to stay with this Zetterburn. Which, you know, I agree. I think this Zetterburn's been working way better.
And I think this stage is very interesting because unlike Merchant Port with the platforms up top, that middle platform is enough to get away from the puddle, but also still be very, very aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
I think CTK is going to be utilizing that quite a lot here.
I think I like this stage a lot more. I think this will give CTK a lot more options with plat drops. Zet's plat drop up air is so scary that you really just... I think the stage works a lot better. GoldenBukkit beginning to just like throw out smash attacks in neutral though, and that's where it gets scary as you start to get antsy. GoldenBukkit might be feeling the pressure here.
I mean, CTK is constantly running in, just surviving it, unlike last game. Very, very nicely done. But yet CTK is providing so much more pressure compared to the last 2 games, and it's really working in their favor here. First stock goes to CTK, I think for the first time this set. And so the plat movement is very, very nice, just waiting for GoldenBukkit to approach, just aware that I can take a step back here and just wait for my opportunity to go.
Yeah, and I mean, CTK is doing really well here. Like just throwing this fireball, forcing Bukkit to approach. This is where it gets, like, this is... CTK looks so much more dominant in this game. Like, just really understanding what Bukkit's doing. A nice F smash will just catch Bukkit there. And yeah, these side Bs are starting to get punished.
Yeah, I mean, the recovery is unlocking. A lot of the roll habits that GoldenBukkit is doing is caught very clean. I don't actually hate, but that was very, very clean. 3 stocks to 1 here from CTK. Sort of reverse of what we had the first game. Will GoldenBukkit be able to find this, or will this be a 3 stock here from CTK?
Yeah, I mean, CTK is really dominating. I don't like to see 3 stocks, personally. I like seeing both players really duke it out. But, I mean, that being said, CTK seems to just still be in complete control. Good parry there, actually, yeah. I'm starting to get this tech chasing and damage done. Oh, but that F smash will take it.
Nearly actually being able to continue that combo going, but the bubble was enough to stop CTK for a second. Now CTK is just playing the patient game, recognizing I am more than a stock in advantage here. I can wait. Which we don't actually see a lot from Ami's or just Australian scene in general.
Yeah, again, an old style, very... This is something that probably hasn't, modern Australian rivals is so, rush down heavy, but CTK really just taking their time, and that fair will just completely knock them out.
Very much a very strong game in comparison to the last two.
Hold up. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, fuck. Sorry, I completely zoned. TO stuff that someone else fixed for me. Because I love them, and they're my favorite.
Thank you, RMD.
Thank
we
you,
love you.
RMD. RMD is so cool. Holy hell, I'm like zoning. I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, take a breath. You're right.
Once we get midway through, I'm gonna take a break and go grab some tea and try and keep myself awake. Ugh. Oh, I didn't spoil it? No, okay, we're good. Game 4. We will be going to FD with the Aether swap.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll see what Bukkit's cooking here. We'll see if he's got some stuff for us. Because I mean, a character swap. Look, I'm not a massive fan of character swaps, especially because I don't think any matchup in this game is particularly terrible. But I mean, of course, if it works, I'm not one to disagree. So, and I
just think it's interesting because after 2 very, very strong games, to be fair, CTK did 3 stock, I think. 2 stock, 3 stock. One of them. It was a very, very dominant game. But that being said, the first 2 games were equally, if not more dominant, from Bukkit's Arcane. So I think it's a very interesting character swap, but being on FD, Aether has a lot of advantage, but that being said, Aether is super big, and CTK's combos are just landing continuously here. Just super, super oppressive.
Yeah, and it's really rough for Aether, who just gets his absolute combo food for Zetterburn.
I mean, some very, very nice combos. We are seeing it very, very long and strong chains. Not quite taking it, but the armor finally does get off. CTK been able to interrupt it the past few times.
Oh,
The hammer!
Oh, the hammer. That's rough. That's real rough. Feels good for Bukkit though, because getting a hammer kill is always a great mental boost.
And the armor very, very strong here.
Good job by CTK to air dodge through those icicles though, but they're not parrying that, and that's really rough. You're just not denying Bukkit this ice control, but a good parry there. Gives you the down smash.
That will be it.
Yeah.
Last stock here for Bukkit. This is looking very, very strong for CTK once again. Despite the lack of platforms, which I don't actually think really won them the last game, thinking about it. There was a lot of very strong ground control, which we're seeing right now. Despite the Aether pick, CTK has very, very strong use of the fireball and the oppression when needed be.
Yeah, I'm loving this neutral from CTK.
Very, very strong. Some very, very good fundamentals here from him. I love to see it.
Ooh, that F smash as well. It starts to get real scary, and keeping the armor just means that Aether lives for so long. But Bukkit's really high percent. This armor breaks or gets discarded, and
oh, this is a terrifying situation.
Oh.
No read.
CTK is completely in Bukkit's head.
Wow, and we're actually going to a game 5.
Yeah, that's really, really well done by CTK. CTK just really just looks so dominant. Like just completely in their head. What am I doing? I'm swapping Bukkit's character. Alright. Yeah, CTK just was completely in Bukkit's head. Bukkit looked so lost there. But going back to FD, and Bukkit agrees with your earlier statement and actually does go back to the Arcane.
We'll see, will the previous dominance of Arcane come back, or has CTK learned a thing or two? There's only really one way to find out, and that's to go into this game already a much strong lead for Bukkit than last game. But CTK already has a few answers of their own, creating some very strong use of the Fireball, getting nearly 50% to a piece, and a good side B mix-up to get a neutral opening, not getting much off of it, but we see it again, and it's looking very strong here.
Yeah, and I mean, CTK just goes back to their old game plan, throwing Fireball, forcing Bukkit to approach, and really just, like, those dash dances are so scary and they really get in your head. And Bukkit is just not really punishing these down smashes as fast as they should be. And this just gives CTK so much room on the stage to just do whatever they want. Like, you can see, upper stock, 50%. This is not where you want. Oh my god, the Goku cancel. Holy shit.
Okay, that was sick as hell. Very nicely done, CTK. The shine into Goku cancel. Very creative. I haven't seen those two moves put together before.
Yeah, I'm loving the Zed as well. We don't have many Zeds. Like, we really do just have Zenix. And so I'm loving watching CTK right now.
And the forward air approach is really strong. I actually didn't pick up on it before, but CTK seems to love using the forward air as an opening. Not necessarily, like, it's like the way they use Fireball. It's not necessarily for an opening, but it demands so much space, because if you challenge it, it's such a strong move to hit you with.
Oh!
And an even stronger move, actually, is the side B. Once again, finding its way to take CTK stock. A full stock lead here from CTK this game, though, looking very strong.
Yeah. Like, CTK seems to struggle with these side Bs a lot, but outside of that, it's just so dominant. Gets the parry off of Bukkit's roll-up smash, up tilt, and this is just, like, this is getting real scary, just getting parried over and over. Good DI mix-up, actually, on the, with that down smash.
Very nicely done, and a very nice parry. The down smash, surviving it though at 113%. It's no easy percent to survive though, and avoiding the fire is kind of what you need to do right now. You cannot afford that, because any up smash will basically mean game and set.
Yeah, and you. Oh my god.
Oh,
CTK. That was so dirty. Oh my lord.
That was so good though. It's a very nice, very clean combo coming out there from CTK. Knocking Bukkit out in their first appearance, but CTK advances it in their first appearance since 2017.
Yeah, no, I'm loving what CTK is bringing. Bukkit did really well as well. A lot of control with bubbles, really just forcing against someone who doesn't adapt as fast. I think Bukkit just completely wipes them. But CTK is just dominant as all hell. I'm loving this.
Very nicely done. Next, actually, it loses its CTK and Bino.
What?
Wait, is it Bino? CTK?
No, they're on other sides of the bracket.
Yeah, we got the
Tori
we got the losers going through first. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Unladen Bino. Bino has to go through Unladen first. Calm down.
Bino's cool. Elena's also very cool. Oh no.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm divided, man.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, yeah, I'm loving seeing these guys play again. I so hope you buggers stick around. Like, it's great to see. Wait.